for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a little bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya!
Oh, just a dream. Huh? There's something near the door. New day, a new membership I need to renew. 17th, 800. It should be doable. Well, bye 4. Off to work we go. Good evening.
Ah, hey there, Jill.
Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil?
When you let people call you Jules.
Quiet.
Are you okay? You look distracted.
Where's boss?
Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... did you hear what I just told you?
You said something?
Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff.
What stuff?
Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and
Ah.
there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, Neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and—
Jill!
Sorry. Did you say something?
Can you really work today?
Of course I can.
Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center.
Gil.
When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it.
Gil. I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction.
Then this should be no problem.
Gil wants either a sugar rush or a Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the restart button and try again. Flavor, name, sweet. Look at all these beautiful drinks that I've made a million times. Why does Gil always make me do this? Should we go for the... maybe we should... No. Let's just go through this. It has been a bit, I guess. Piano Man, then. Alright. 2 Aldehyde. 3 Bronson. Little powdered Delta. Well, I guess not little. And some Flangeride. And then top it all off with a bit of Carmetrine. Gotta get that kick somewhere. On the rocks, and let's just mix. Looks good. Mix, mix, mix. Not for too long though. Alright. Well, Looks like I got it. Here. Happy?
Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Oh, yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it up to the brim. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that.
Are you done with the exposition?
Now I am. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Oh, but, who's that?
I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping.
Why bring her here?
Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here.
She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that.
That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office.
You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it.
There are two of you. Believe in yourselves.
Do you think Chief knocked her out?
Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked.
Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose.
Yeah.
Okay then, time to start the night.
Yes. I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom.
Come again?
Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them.
You're joking.
Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that?
Well...
So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun!
Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff?
Here.
You brought that from home, didn't you?
That I did.
Fine.
With that out of the way, let's play some music from the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hell is this place? Hey, you, give me a beer.
Oh, sure. Right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. Though he did just ask for a beer, so let's keep it simple. Just a regular beer. Man, I always forget how much karmatrine goes into these. Here you go.
No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one.
Sure. That beer wasn't enough, apparently. I wish people would just ask for what they want.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
How about this one?
Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me.
Right.
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey the 3rd.
Uh-huh. What kind of work do you do, Mr.?
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings.
The day starts with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then?
What? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and their kids.
Oh, well, I am not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Bitch, come on. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors?
Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get desensitized, people get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good.
Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying.
See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit. Forgot that brat's name.
A restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. What bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
No.
Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up. Beer again? This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Oh well. More cash for me. Here.
Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. Like tits.
What about big troubles?
Did I start a kid? Tits. Boobies. Cake. Ass. Come on. Have some fun here, kid.
Right.